Come on, duct taped arse cheeks.
Around your butt cheeks.
Seat post.
Seat post.
Are you a seated robot tapping out an efficient rhythm, just in the same way as Hank's dad at his local wine bar?
Okay. Or are you a stood-up warrior bashing your bike around with the ferocious tenacity of a sprinter surviving an alpine climb? Either option works, of course.
But today, we're going to put them to the test.
And I've brought gaffer tape.
Gaffer tape. Now then, just like a bodged DIY repair, either option is going to work. However, there will be times when you want to sit down in the saddle and create a Watt-induced bunker of pain.
However, there'll be other times when you want to stand up and open that spice cupboard. Do all you can, like a beanpole. The thing is, well, we're not too sure which one's the best one to go for. So in this video, we are going to detail our final judgment through a number of bicycling scenarios to find out the winner once and for all. So we have a series of head-to-head battles planned to find out if it's better to sit down or stand up. And in our first challenge, I found a really short, steep climb for our first head-to-head battle. 350 meters long, 15% average gradient. Alex is only allowed to stay in the saddle. I have to stand up the whole way. What? Who's gonna win, I hear you ask? To seat or not to seat? That is the question. I'm not really into this sort of stuff.
It's a menacing noise, isn't it?
It's quite menacing. Right.
Mind the crown. Mind the crown.
You might want to, yeah, you do go for that area.
Oh, wait, let me get on the seat.
My level of expertise down there. Looking pretty firm. Firm undercarriage. Okay, I'm now found a precarious position that I don't have scissors. I need a kind.
You have to use your teeth. Go on. We're all friends, don't worry.
Oi!
You're not going to need this. Right, let's go. Hopefully the cows leave it there. If not, we'll just get a side to pick it up, couldn't we?
Yeah, get side to get it.
Right.
We'll be back for you later, seat post.
This is really unnatural.
Right then, here we go. Short, steep climb. Challenge number 1. Are you ready, mate?
Yeah, I think so.
Beep, 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 beep.
Oh, here we are.
It's really hard to get my foot in. Right, on. My quads are going to be absolutely shattered after this.
It's quite tight round the old gentleman area.
Is it? You're pedaling well though. I'm going to bide my time, wait for a steeper slope. I'd love to sit down right now.
Every part of me inside wants to stand up. Nice. Oh, now my legs are burning. Now's when I want to stand up.
Come on, Connor. This is where I've got to make the difference. Out of the saddle. Much more leverage than Alex.
The front wheel just keeps lifting up.
Yeah. I can't celebrate because I can't sit down, but this is me celebrating.
It got me.
How was that? You were stuck in a bit of a hole there, I think.
Yeah, well, that's the thing when you can't get out of the saddle. What I found the steepest part, right at the end, my front wheel started to lift up.
Really, yeah.
You want to put your weight forwards, but I literally can't. It's like I'm attached.
Really hard to try and get that extra power, isn't it, when you're stuck down there?
Legs burning at the top.
My legs were really burning, actually. I mean, I wanted to just sit down and have a little rest, but I just had to commit, obviously.
Okay, well, I guess that's 1 point to you.
1 point to me.
Should we make our way to our next challenge, which is, what is it, 2 kilometre flat road?
Right then, 1-0 to the Standard Warrior. Into our next challenge though, 2K race, slightly rolly, bit of kind of standard road racing course.
Yeah.
Static, standing, seated start. First one wins. You do it?
Sounds simple to me. Come on. Right.
Draft.
3, 2, 1, kick.
Okay. Struggling to clip in once again.
See ya.
Okay, right. Now this is going to be tough for me now. It feels pretty sketchy not having a saddle actually. Really sketchy.
Where we're on the flat now, I can sort of have a little bit of a rest and still be moving, whereas you're still having to really work your legs.
I'm going on the attack. I keep thinking I can sit down and be the most unaerodynamic person in the whole stratosphere at the moment. See ya.
This is where the efficiency of being sat down comes into play.
I slow him. You're slowing.
There he is,
You fight back.
floundering out of the saddle. Oh no!
I'm back in contention. Quads are just absolute agony.
Hopefully his legs are burning. Yes. Oh, we've got this. The longer efforts really lend themselves to being seated, especially when we're travelling at the sort of high speeds like now. Oh, he's not giving up though. Oh no. I thought it was over. Ah! I celebrated too early.
MUNEY.
My quads.
I celebrated way too early. I was like, oh, victory is mine. I don't know what everyone's struggling about.
Yeah, I decided to invest some time. I got down on the drops, took a little breather, and I came back, but I just couldn't go for so long. My quads were just burning. Like I just couldn't keep the effort going. I had to just like go on and off, on and off.
I guess that's like the benefit of being sat down. Although, I've got to say, the undercarriage region,
sore.
probably getting a little bit uncomfortable now.
Well, there's only a few more challenges to go, so you hang on in there.
Yeah.
It's 1-1 now, because you got that one, obviously. On to the next one.
What's that?
Sprint.
Slightly uphill, maybe in the region of 75 metres.
Yeah,
right.
Your
You ready?
standard crit start, really, isn't
Yeah.
it?
I'll count us in.
Okay.
3, 2, 1, go. Oh, I missed my pedal.
Hey, Mum's just in my start now. I've got the acceleration.
There we go.
Easy. Cruisy. He's put down the power. Like a Chris Hoy without a saddle. Essentially what I am. Not really, but anyway.
Right, oh, I think that was. Oh, I just went to get off the saddle, I totally forgot. Well, clear victory to Conor there. No great surprise, if I'm honest.
Yeah.
Riding out of the saddle, you've got so much more leverage and like power you can put through the bike.
Yeah, this is really starting to hit home to me how much more kind of explosive power you have when you get out of the saddle. I'm using that to my advantage.
Well, that's another one to you. So it's 2 to you, 1 to me.
2-1.
Yeah.
Next challenge though, a long climb, and I think this one's a bit more of a balance. I'm not sure who's going to get this one. Okay, Alex.
Yeah.
Here we go, a long climb. You ready?
Yeah, we're just going to go straight.
Yeah, let's roll into it.
Right, come on then. I'm not starting too crazy this time.
I'm basically like Alberto Contador the whole way up.
Actually, very similar abilities.
Yeah, very similar,
Yeah.
you know.
Guy cannot get comfy. But on the more shallow gradients like now, it's pretty nice being sat in the saddle. Helps make you more efficient. Oh dear. Right, play it safe, Alex.
Got to use my explosive power. Get the gap in early on him. Oh, it's blown me. I need to recover. Go again. Ah! Oh, you got me.
Looks like it's finally taking its toll on Conor. This is so uncomfortable. Every little part of me inside wants to stand up. It's so unnatural. When you've been cycling for so many years, it's ingrained into your body. The exact moments you know you want to ride out the saddle, like now. I want to click down one gear and I want to go, but I can't.
Oh, mate.
All right.
You walloped me. I tried to go for it at the start and just get that jump on you, which I knew you wouldn't be able to go with.
Did you regret that?
Yeah, I just couldn't sustain it. It's just like literally like holding a squat, and then my legs just.
I explained as we were cycling uphill, because I had, you know, the efficiency of the bike sat down, I had the breath to speak nicely. I explained that it's just more efficient being in the saddle on longer climbs. It gives you the opportunity to have a rest, find a good rhythm. Probably the opposite for you.
Yeah, for me, it's just pure explosive power. You can just go, really put down high power, but then you just can't sustain it for long at all.
So, final challenge, descend. What are your thoughts on the descent?
Well, I've got my glasses on in case I ride into an albatross that's migrating.
Logical sort of
I'm
thought
standing
process.
out. But yeah, I think it's going to be tough for me.
Right, so this little turning sign, we'll stop pedalling. You ready?
Okay.
We'll match our
Oh,
speeds
no
up.
pedalling.
No pedalling.
It's a no pedalling race.
Woo.
Okay.
I guess you can try and get aero, I guess. Wow, you're getting ahead of me.
The dropper post is coming into its own. I'm very worried about my
You better be
leather
hovering.
regions. Yeah.
Come on. Come on, duct taped arse cheeks.
Have to
Here
touch
we
the
go, here we
brakes.
go, here we go. Yeah. See you later. Right, we've got him. We've got Conor on the metaphorical ropes. Oh, this is going to be easy victory.
So Alex has absolutely smoked me. I'm taking the safer approach. It just feels so unstable descending like this. Just without a saddle between your legs to kind of stabilise the bike.
There's not many things I win at, but when I do win, I like to celebrate.
Yeah, you got that one, fair play. I just couldn't corner. I didn't realise how much you need, like your saddle, your seat post,
Oh.
just to actually handle the bike. So yeah, looks like the
Oh, go
better
on, well
option.
done. Fair play, old boy.
Stay in the saddle is the best
So,
option.
3-2 to me.
3-2.
Okay, well, I suppose we should make our way to the cafe now that you owe us a coffee, and we'll wrap this up and discuss our findings, shall we?
Yeah, let's discuss the findings. Mike, can I get my saddle back in now?
Yeah, I cannot wait to take this tape off.
Yeah, let's get the tape off you.
Oh, goodness me.
Okay, so our tests are over for the day. My quads are literally shattered. They're actually so tight, I'm feeling the pain in my knees.
Well, you've got your seat post back in your bike, and I've been untaped from my bike, so it's a good start. I suppose we should run through our sort of findings from our, I suppose, experiment, is it?
Yeah, well, it was an interesting experiment
Yeah.
in the end, actually. I learned a few things. I mean, obviously you won 3-2, so that was the victory.
You got the drinks in, thanks very much.
But it just shows you how explosive you are when you get out of the saddle and you can really just put down the power. I mean, when you were stuck in the saddle, you did want to get out at times.
Oh, there's so many times I tried, and I know we were joking that I was taped to the bike. I literally couldn't get out of the saddle, so it was a true test.
All I wanted to do as well is just sit down at times and find
Yeah.
my rhythm, but it's just like, oh, agony. And it just goes to show that you should actually practice, I think, riding out the saddle and,
Yeah.
and getting used to that, which
Yeah,
we
you
don't
should do.
really do we?
So I guess what we've learned is that out the saddle lends itself to short explosive efforts. In the saddle is better suited to longer paced efforts, but I guess the answer to our question is there is no right or wrong, and it turns out a bit of a balance is the best solution. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Let us know what you thought of our little experiment in the comments section down below, and well, if you've ever been taped to a bike yourself. Right, see you later.
Alex, where's Saigon?
I don't know.
Whoa there, cows. Have a good day, girls. They're not coming, are they?